I'm Dr. Meenakshi Maur, Assistant Professor, Zoology, Sri Samlaji Government College, Manfia, Chittorgarh. Today I am going to discuss Golgi apparatus. It is one of the important organelle of the cell. The Golgi apparatus, or Golgi body, or Golgi complex, or simply Golgi, is a cellular organelle present in most of the cells of eukaryotic organisms. They are now absent from prokaryotes and they are also absent in the mature mammalian RBC of the eukaryotes. They are referred as the manufacturing and the shipping center of the cell. They have so many names. They are called as dictyosome, lipochondria, idiosomes, Dalton complex, Golgi complex, and Golgi apparatus. They are involved in the packaging of the protein molecule before they are sent to their destination. And these organelles help in processing and packaging of macromolecules like proteins, lipids, which are synthesized by the cell. And hence, it also acts as a post office of the cell. Golgi apparatus was discovered in 1898. He was discovered by the biologist Camillo Golgi. He was an Italian biologist. The Golgi apparatus has a two phase. This is a cis phase and this is a trans phase. The cis phase of the Golgi is closest to the endoplasmic reticulum and the trans phase is the site furthest from the nucleus and it secretes vesicles to various parts of the cell. There are a number of lumens in the cisternae through which products flow. Means the packaging and the processing of macromolecules is done in these lumens and the cisternae. So, its structure. The Golgi apparatus consists of uh, three types of elements: interconnecting tubules, vesicles, and the cisternae. So, it is a cis phase, it is a receiving site of Golgi apparatus, and it is a trans phase, which is the shipping site of Golgi apparatus. There are vesicles, these are the cisternae, and here you can see this is a material which is being packed and processed. So first is cisternae. Cisternae is the simplest unit of the Golgi apparatus. It is also known as a flattened sacs or the sacules or parallel membrane. These cisternae are elongated, double-layered, flat and the curved components with swollen ends present one upon the other. The swollen ends, these are the swollen ends. Swollen ends are called Golgian vacuoles. So cistern is about 1 mu in diameter. In each stack, cisternae are separated by a space of 20 to 30 nanometer, which may contain rod-like elements or fibers. Each stake of cisternae forms a dictyosome. Each cistern is bounded by smooth unit membrane having lumen. So this is a membrane and this is a lumen. The margin of each cisternae are gently curved so that the entire dictyosome of the Golgi apparatus takes on a bow-like appearance. The cisternae at the convex end of the dictyosome comprise proximal, forming or the cis phase, and the cisternae at the concave end of the dictyosome comprises distal, maturing or trans phase. So This is a concave, which is a transverse. This is a concave, which is a cis phase. The next important element is the tubules. It is also known as vacuoles. They are spherical components. They are about 30 to 50 nanometer in diameter, and they surround the dictosome and radiate from it. It is a complex area of associated vesicles. Then vesicles, these are smallest size components and they are of about 60 nanometer in diameter. There are three types of vesicles: transitional vesicles, secretory vesicles, and the Clathrin coated vesicles. Transitional vesicles are small membrane limited vesicles which are thought to form as a bag from transitional endoplasmic reticulum to migrate and converge to the cis phase of the Golgi where they coalesce to form new cisternae. So cis phase is over here and this is a transport vesicle or transitional vesicle. Secretory vesicles are varied sized membrane limited vesicles that discharge from the margins of cisternae of Golgi. They often occur between the maturing phase of the Golgi and the plasma membrane. So these are the secretory vesicles. Now Clathrin coated vesicles. They are spherical protuberance about 50 μm in diameter and they are with a rough surface. They are found at the periphery and they are found usually at the ends of single tubules and they are morphologically quite distinct from the secretory vesicle. The Clathrin coated vesicles are known to play a role in intracellular traffic of membrane and of secretory products, that is between ER and Golgi, as well as between the GELR region and the endosomal and lysosomal compartments. So these three structures are found in the Golgi apparatus: cisternae, tubules, and vesicles. Yeah. Golgi apparatus is a large size in a mature functional and the secretory cells like nerve cells, pancreatic cells, liver cells, goblet cells, germinal cells. But they are small sized in non-secretory cells like muscle cells. The number of dictosome in a plant cell is highly variable, means there are about 25,000 dictosome per residual cells of the cara. So it varies from species to species. In the vertebrate cell, Golgi body is a single and it is a localized and it occupies a fixed position. It lies around or above centriole near the nucleus, while the number of Golgi bodies are perinuclear, that is around the nucleus in the nerve cells. So their position also differs from cell to cell. Now functions of the Golgi body. Golgi vesicles are referred as a traffic police of the cell. Why? Because they play a key role in sorting many of the cell's protein and membrane constituents and in directing them to their proper destination. So to perform this function, the vesicle contains number of enzymes in different types of vesicles, that is cis, middle or transcisternae, and they react with and modify secretory protein passing through the Golgi lumen or membrane protein and the glycoprotein, and that are transiently in the Golgi membrane as they are en route to the final destination. So hence it is known as traffic police of the cell. Uh, then second is it is involved in the packaging and the exocytes of the following material. So zymosome of exocrine pancreatic cells, mucus secretion by goblet cells of the intestine, lactoprotein, that is casein secreted by mammary gland cells, secretion of compounds, thyroglobulins of the thyroxine hormone by thyroid cells, secretion of tropocollagen and the collagen, formation of melanin granules and the other pigments, and formation of yolk and vitelline membrane of the growing primary oocytes. So it's involved in packaging and the exocytes of the following material. Then it is also involved in the formation of certain cellular organelles such as plasma membrane, lysosome, acrosome of spermatozoa, and cortical granules of a variety of oocytes. They are also involved in the transport of lipid molecule around the cell. They also play an important role in the production of proteoglycans. Proteoglycans are the molecules which are present in the extracellular matrix of the animal cell. Then major site, it is a Golgi body is a major site of the synthesis of carbohydrate. These carbohydrate includes the synthesis of glycosaminoglycans. Golgi attaches to these polysaccharides which then attach to a protein produced in the endoplasmic reticulum to form proteoglycans. The Golgi body is also involved in the sulfation process of certain molecules. The process of phosphorylation of molecules by the Golgi requires the import of ATP to the lumen of Golgi. In plant, Golgi apparatus is mainly involved in the secretion of material of primary and secondary cell walls. That is the formation and export of glycoprotein, lipids, pectins, monomers for hemicellulose, cellulose, lignin, etc. So it plays so many roles in cell. It acts as a condensation membrane and accumulates enzyme, mucus, hormones, etc. It condenses the material in the secretory vesicles. Golgi apparatus also helps in the formation of hormones like thyroxine in the thyroid gland cells. It also take part in cell plate formation during cytokinesis in plant cell. So it has so many roles. It is a very important organelle of the cell. How it is formed, I will discuss in our next lecture. So today I discussed what is Golgi apparatus, then what its structure consists of three elements, that is a interconnecting tubules, vesicles and the cisternae. Cistern is the simplest unit of single-cell Golgi apparatus. Tubules are also known as vacuoles. Vesicles are of three types: transitional vesicles, secretory vesicles, clathrin-coated vesicles. Then it has important role in sorting many of the cell's protein and the membrane constituents. They are referred as a traffic police of the cell. Uh, they are involved in the packaging and the exocytosis of many materials. They have an important role in synthesis of carbohydrates, important role as a condensation membrane as they accumulate enzymes, mucus, hormones. They condense the material in the secretory vesicles. They are involved in cell secretion. They help in the formation of hormones. Golgi takes part in the cell plate formation. It helps in synthesis of pactic substance. It helps in the formation of primary lysosome. It also takes part in, it also participates in vitellogenesis, that is a yolk synthesis of the egg. It is involved in the biosynthesis of glycoprotein and the glycolipids. It's a component of intracellular transport system. Golgi apparatus also participates in the transformation of membrane and recycling of plasma membrane. Golgi is close related with the ER and specifically rough endoplasmic reticulum. So any transportation of material starts from rough endoplasmic reticulum and it takes the help of Golgi body and then exocytosis occurs through cell membrane. So Golgi apparatus plays very important role in transportation. Thank you.